Okay, today we will learn distorted thread effect. Okay, distorted thread effect can be of two types, distorted warp effect or distorted weft effect. For the distorted thread effect, normally we should take the repeat size multiple of the odd number, say uh, 5 into 2, that is 10 by 10, like this one I am making now, or it can be 7 into 2, 14, 9 into 2, 18, yeah, like that, yeah. So now we can decide distorted ends and peaks. Okay, for the distort means actually the deviation. Okay, when you actually see it on the fabric, you can see the thread is little bit deviated or changed from the shape. So that is the reason why we make or call it a distorted thread. Although you are putting it in a straight line, but when you see on the fabric, it little bit deviate or change its shape, and this will gives you a very beautiful effect. And I want you to try this design uh, on the loom today. Okay, so for this design, we will take two distorted threads. So this number you can make two, three, four, any up to you. How many distorted thread you will take. But if you take too much distorted thread, it would be too much jammed. So I am taking two distorted thread in the warp direction and two distorted thread in the wave direction. Now, how to decide this position of the distorted thread? So for number of distorted thread 2, so 10 minus 2, that is total is 8. So 8 by 2 is 4. So the gap between the two distorted threads should be 4. So do not count this number of this number. Between this there should be 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this side 4 divided by 2, that means 2, and at this side also 4 divided by 2. So this side and this side, this should be 2 2, and in between there would be 4. So same thing in the wave direction also. So this side 2, this side 2, in between 4, and these are the distorted thread. Okay, first we'll mark this distorted thread. Yeah, just I marked it. Okay, so all the distorted portion I mark it first so that you better understand it. Okay, so after the rest portion we should fill it using the plane wave. Okay, like this one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down, one up. Okay, one down, one up, yeah, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down. Okay, same thing I just do it here also. Okay, so we completed the uh, means filling of the other portion. So you can see this is the plane wave. Now we will work with the distorted portion. So for this portion and this portion, keep it as it is. Okay, no need to change it. Only in the wave direction we will change a little bit. Okay, so we shall do it in this way. Fill this portion, and here this is the center portion I feel, and here this portion I feel. Okay, so rest portion we should open. Okay, that's all. So that means fill this portion, and just keep the other portion open. So that become your distorted warp thread. Okay, now for the weft one, it would be same actually, but in the wave direction it would be changed. Okay, so let's see that design. So again I'm uh, for warp direction, you can see all the warp yarns are up. So for the wave direction also, you have to make the wave yarns up. Okay, I'm just coming back to the original design, means I just feel it again. So that you won't be confused with this. Okay, so I come back to the, so now for the, here it was in this direction. Okay, so here it would be in this direction. Okay, I just do the same thing. 2 3 4 2 2. So what we did in the wave direction, here I am doing it in the warp direction. Okay, so now I just make the whole thing down. Yeah, now you can see for this line there is no interlacement, this line no interlacement, so we need to consider this point actually. Earlier here we keep it down, but here you need to keep it up. So that means you need to go up to this point, here up to this point, here up to this point, here up to this point. So this should be your wave distorted. So you can do it at the beginning. So here to here. So here you can see earlier it was 4. Now here it is 6. Here it is 3 and 3. So this become your distorted thread effect. Okay. So I want you to make this design on the fabric so that you really can understand the effect. Okay. On the fabric, if you want, in the wave direction it is easy, means you can change this and this wave, but for the wave warp direction it is difficult to change this and this warp because our beam is ready already. And I don't know, means this is 10 by 10, so I think you can't make this, because 16 hill design our machine, so we can't make this design directly on the weaving sample loom. So you have to modify either to the 14 by 14 or 18 by 18. I want you to try this and then put it on the weaving, automatic weaving sample loom. Okay, any question, please ask me.